When you think you can make a funny and like
Hello YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're back again with another bomb ad, lit ad video. Okay, so look at I'm looking this way. I'm not. I'm actually looking at the camera, but I'm recording on my iPad. Okay, so yeah, not too much. I'm gonna try to keep looking at this part. Ooh, what is that? Oh, makeup. I'm trying to keep looking at this part. But you know, it's gonna be a little difficult, so don't judge me. Like, just look at it like I got a lazy eye or something, you know? Just look at it like I got a lazy eye. Don't judge. You wouldn't judge somebody with a lazy eye, so don't judge me if my eyes is looking this way when the camera is this way. Right? So, that being said, what we're gonna be talking about on here, we're gonna be talking about how I talked myself out of a heartbreak. And did. And very much did. I talked myself right out of that heartbreak. And it only took me about 2 months. And I think I'm exaggerating. I think I'm exaggerating, but I like to round up. Because I don't like to be like, oh, it only took 1 month. You know, when it probably took a month and a half. But I know for a fact, it didn't take me over 2 months. Like, it might have taken me 2 months, but that's it. That's it. So, let's get it started. Okay, guys, let me get in the middle. Okay, guys, so, y'all, this lemonade. I love lemonade, y'all. Real lemonade. Real lemonade. Not that fake lemonade in the store. I'm talking about that lemon with that sugar and that water. Oh, it's hitting. Gotta look my slippers. Say hi, hello, my name is Mr. Bear. Say no. Y'all, I keep forgetting I'm on the phone. Burp. I'm on the phone, bro. I'm crying. I'm crying so bad. Okay. So she just put me on mute. But look, let me turn that on. Okay, so let's get into this video about how I talked myself out of a heartbreak and definitely did. And I did it once and I do it again and I do it again and I do it again. Yeah, hopefully I won't have to do it again. Let me stop saying that. Let me stop. Let me know what I know. Let me know. I know I won't go through that again. Because I won't even let myself be heartbroken. Because guess what? How is my heart gonna be broken because another person don't see my work? It won't. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. First and foremost, guys, you already know that I'm a spiritual being. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. So obviously, this is a spiritual topic, and that's how I, But y'all, I want it to be known. This is literally way before I put my mind, I knew that what I was doing was spirituality. You know what I mean? This is something I just did naturally, right? I just did naturally. I don't know, because I've always been speak something to existence type of person. I've always been, as you can see, I talk. So it's I don't know, I just feel like it's very easy. It's always been quick for me to just be like, let me just talk. Let me just speak it out loud. Let me just say this. Let me say that. And it's always helped me. Dang, throat chakra, what's going on? It's probably that sugar. Shouldn't be drinking that. But let's get into this video like I already said once. So So basically, guys, I was in a relationship. This was in 2018, and it ended in 2019. So it was a very short relationship, honestly. Like, I didn't even realize how short it was until I got into another relationship, and I was like, dang. You know, that relationship wasn't even a relationship, you know? I mean, it was a relationship. I can't even say that, because that relationship definitely, you know, put my mind in perspective. But, yeah, it wasn't long. It was like 6-7 months. Yeah, it wasn't even a year. But, so in a relationship, first of all, guys, I want to be very much clear. This was not, maybe, and I'm going to say this as well. I'm going to definitely say this as well. I feel like it might take longer if you were traumatized. You know what I'm saying? If like you went through traumatizing situations in a relationship, it's going to take longer because now you have trauma that you have to overcome. And that's something I'm going to probably be in my next video that I make about something like this. Because my last relationship, oh no, I didn't talk myself out of it. I didn't. I worked myself out of it. Yeah. So basically, this relationship, it wasn't a bad relationship, really. Like, honestly, it wasn't like, oh, just so toxic and just this and that. It was just really just like regular. Like, we argued about stuff. I left, she left. You know, we went to our friend's house. We was texting each other like, all right, I'm not mad no more for real. Like, whatever. You know, you come home, we come. You know, regular shit. Like, it wasn't no abuse or nobody got mad, disrespectful. Like, it was never given none of that. It was just not, I don't know. But yeah, I was 20. She was 28. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Cause guess what? Just don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. I've always dated other people because I've always been mature. If you know, you know. When you go through a lot of struggles at a young age, it forces you to mature. Okay? So me trying to deal with somebody my age was like dealing with a 5-year-old child. And you think I want to deal with that and I'm lesbian? No. 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 So, that's not important, y'all. I would be trying to tell y'all the whole details, like that's not that important. Okay, so, long story short, it wasn't that bad of a breakup. It was really like, I couldn't get a place because I had no credit and, you know, I didn't have enough money, you know, my job, whatever. I forgot what it was. But mainly, it was her reason why we couldn't get it because she had bad credit. So obviously we got bad credit. You the reason we can't get the apartment more than anybody. You. Because I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, we could have got the apartment if you just had no credit. Because I got an apartment now. Yeah, for that reason. That same reason. Okay, but. So guys. Basically, y'all. First of all, she broke up with me after like, we was like struggling type shit. Like we was renting out a room. It was ghetto room too, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It was bad, y'all. And like, it was bad, y'all. Like so bad that the night she broke up with me, literally, I was so stressed. Obviously, I'm stressed, so I'm asleep because I'm sad. I'm crying and shit, whatever. And bro, why my dumb A forgot that I have to let her into the building? Mind y'all, where we live at is really listen, it's really ghetto. Like it's shooting outside of our, like it's so bad. It's so bad. And she blowing up my phone trying to get in the house and I'm not answering because I'm asleep. So then she, you know, she really was like, yeah, I'm done with it, Ben. I'm definitely done with you, Ben. You don't want me killed? I could have got killed out there. My bad. But, I mean, what you expect? How you gonna break up with me and you should have waited? How bad? But, that's the point. That's not the point. I'll always be talking about it. That's not the point. Okay, so whatever. Long story short, we broke up. I went, text one of my old friends from, like, years ago. Not even that long ago. It was probably, like, 3 years ago. I was like, you know, can I stay with you? Because I seen her not too long ago. Because like, we both live in the same town. And we moved from that town, blah, blah, blah. So, mind you, I lived in a bunch of towns. So, don't think you know what I'm talking about. Because you probably don't. I don't live in so many towns, you wouldn't know what I was talking about. So, Just want to let that know. Anybody watching my videos think they putting two pieces together? You probably not, baby. You probably not. You probably connected two of the wrong Legos, baby. They don't connect. Nah. So we was from the same town. We both lived in the same town before. And I see him like, oh girl, hey. So then we rekindled up friendship. I went and hang out with her before, you know, just chill. So I called him like, yeah, sis, I need somewhere to stay, like just for a little bit. Cause at the time, yo, I have money. Like I'm not broke. I've never been broke. Like I've never been broke. Like what? I've never been broke and I had no money. I've always been having money. So it's like, girl, I got money, you know what I'm saying? You need some more money. I got that. I got money, I got a job, like I'm good. So she was like, oh, I can stay with you, you can stay with me. Ooh. That same exact day that I came to stay with her, I was staying with her, and I was just sitting there. I was like, I was kind of irritated. I was like, bro, like, you know, I don't want to be here. Like, I'm trying to get my own place, or I'm trying to, like, have my own room, something. That same exact day, someone that I was texting that was trying to, offer a dating app, y'all. She was like, she got a room. I was telling her what's going on. I was just telling her like, oh yeah, this and that. I think I asked her to take me to the store. That's what I did. I think I asked her to take me to the store. I asked her for something, y'all. I don't remember what I asked this girl to do for me. I think I asked her to take me to the store. And obviously, like I said, I give her gas money for it. But she didn't take it. She was like, oh yeah. I was telling her what was going on when I was in the car. And she was like, oh girl, I got a room that you can rent. Girl, what? You only got to pay $600. I'm like, shoot, I got that right now. I got a job, so it's nothing. Like all I gotta do is give you the money and then wait till I get paid and then we good, right? So then that's what I did. I literally immediately after that we went out. Oh, I remember. I asked her to take me to go get me a blow-up bed. I asked her to take me to go get me a blow-up bed so I can sleep on the floor, right? Because I didn't know where there was no room. She had two rooms in her apartment, and one of the rooms was her kids' rooms, and one of them was hers. So I had to sleep in the living room. So I was like, oh, can you take me to go get a blow-up bed? That's all I need, really. You know, bunk bed, sheets, a lot. So she took me to do that, but as we were going, like I said, we was talking about my situation, and she told me she had a room. So immediately as we came back to the apartment, I grabbed my shit and left. I just was like, oh girl, well, I got a room, you know what I'm saying? Somebody just offered a room to me to buy. She was like, okay, cool. So literally in that same day, I found a place. And that's why I always say that I always have faith, because that's how my life always goes. Yeah, I always get picked right back up when I think life is just so bad. The universe always comes in and swoop me right back up, baby. But basically, we went to her house, you know, everything was good, you know what I'm saying? And then, first of all, you know, obviously, certain moments in your life, you're gonna have a bliss feeling. So obviously in that moment, in that day, like being broken up with didn't matter to me, because I just found a whole room. I can smoke here, you know what I'm saying? I got my own space, all that. So it's like I'm not really worried about it too much. So hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I had like all this essentials. Like at that time, like I didn't need much to be pleased, you get what I'm saying? Like now I do, but I don't, you get what I'm saying? I don't need much physically or materially, but I need a lot of stuff mentally and emotionally. Yeah, I do need that from people, humans, you know? So so basically, you know, and at that point, at that day, I was good. Like I wasn't tripping. Like I had, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. So then, you know, obviously the next day I gotta go to work at that same job where I was crying at, because she broke up with me she broke up with me before I went to work. Well, who does that? I'm grown up. An adult, clearly. But I went to work, you know, I was sad. Y'all, why this girl gonna pop into my job? I'm like, she gonna ask me to be back with her. She asked me something else. I forgot what she asked me to say. Do you have this? I'm like, yeah. Whatever. So like once I went to work, then it started selling in again. Like, all right, I'm sad. So then basically, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I started just drinking a lot, smoking a lot, doing a lot of things I shouldn't have been doing because I was sad, right? And that was at first. That was like the first couple days. Then I just was like tired of myself being sad about a person who don't want to be with me. Like literally, I'm literally sitting like, this is what I started doing. Cause you know, y'all, everybody knows that at nighttime, that's when stuff hits you the most and quicker. At night, that's when your feelings really start feeling. So every time nighttime came, like, you know, I used to just feel like, you know, damn, I'm alone in bed and ooh, y'all know how that feels though. So I used to sit up in my bed every night, Like, y'all, first of all, let me add this part. I started taking sleeping pills because I couldn't sleep. And like that, I feel like that really made me like put my mind in perspective. Like, all right, bro, this is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing all of this because somebody broke up with you and they don't want to be with you. Girl, it's not even that deep. It's not. It's not. Life literally goes on. It literally keeps going. It doesn't stop. There will be somebody else that will love you better. You know what I mean? And that's what I used to do every night. That's what I used to tell myself every night. Literally. Even anytime that feeling came about, I used to just tell myself, like, I used to sit like, y'all, literally, I used to be laying down, feeling like I'm in my emotions about it. And I used to sit up like once that thought came in my mind, like, what are you doing? I sit up like, is she thinking about you? Is she crying? Is she sad? Is she depressed? Or is she not happy that she got certain things in her life? Or she not in that position that y'all was just in? Which wasn't a good one. It wasn't a good one. It wasn't a good one. It wasn't a good one. On top of that, y'all, she started dating someone else. She actually left me for somebody else, if you want to be technical. But the way she went out, about it, it didn't feel like that. It didn't seem like that. So I don't know. I just don't look at it like that. But in the other video, yeah, she definitely left me for somebody, like, legit left me for somebody else. But yeah, y'all, that's what I did. Like, I just kept telling myself I'm better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can overcome this. This is not the, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not the main thing, a part of my life. Like, why am I acting like this girl is such a big part of my life when my life is my life? You know what I'm saying? If she doesn't want to be a part of that, that literally has nothing to do with me. Literally. That's why I'm telling y'all, speaking stuff into existence is the best thing you can do. That's what I do. Tell myself, man, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? You better than that. You deserve better than that. You deserve more than that. You get what I'm saying? Period, point blank. So, with that being said, that's how I talk myself out of a heartbreak, y'all. At first, I was indulging in, coping mechanisms. But then I came to a point, once I started taking sleeping pills, like, all right, enough is enough. It's not even that deep. It's not even that serious. And don't nobody even, like, girl, the relationship was 6 months. You tripping over 6 months? Girl, you better stop it. You better wake up and smell the coffee. Because that motherfucker is brewing every morning. And y'all waking up smelling the poop. So, I'm talking, man. As y'all can see, I don't be wearing a lot of lashes like that no more. Because I'm trying to really, like, just love me for me. Like, I want to love me. I mean, I love me, y'all. But I want to love me more than I do, you know? I want to love me. I want to love me. Like, I want to believe that I look beautiful without that shit. Like, I want to believe that I look better without that shit. That's what I'm trying to say. I want to believe that I look better without makeup, without weaves, any of that artificial anything to make me look different. You know, I do got on mascara, but that's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a little, that's just a little ting tap. That's just a little tap ting, just a little volume, just a little boldness in the lash. That's not too bad, And I had on lip gloss, but you can't even tell no more. I just look really, like, beautifully, naturally naked skinned. Okay, guys, so that's it for this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Click that post notification bell so you can be notified when I post another lit A video. And make sure you book my spiritual guidance services. Make sure you book them. Make sure you book them. And I've added a 20-minute free consultation. So if you want to try it out first, I'll give you a free 20-minute consultation. And period. There you go. You know what I'm saying? And it's limited time only though, guys. Of course. Limited time only. I don't know the limited time. But just know that it's on there. And because I don't know the limited time, it's going to be on there until I say it's not. So go ahead and please book your 20-minute consultation call so you can start your spiritual growth journey. Okay? Bye.
Y'all be safe. You know 12 out here.